is up, Metalheads? What is up? It is Heavy Metal Pokemon, and I am bringing you Week 3 of the NDBL, the Team Builder, for this week. This is the team. Let's get the breakdown. So we're going against Aeriodon and the Tampa Bay Duskullers. Let me pull up their team. I'll have to think about it so we can see what they got. Loading. My internet's been uber trash lately. Alright, well, while we wait for that to load, let's get right into the team. Okay, so we have the Kikos the Rodriguez again, with leftovers this time, Mummy ability, Rest, Pain Split, Hex, and Toxic Spikes this week. I want to be able to get as much damage off on his team as possible, get them hindered down. He's got a very good team. He's got a lot of mons that I can't do a lot to right away, so I need to get them hindered down so that way my team can come in and do what they got to do. 248 HP, 252 special defense this week, with a plus Spadef nature, minus attack nature, 0 attack, just in case I get foul played. Anything like that's really going to do 0. And then 8 in the defense, just for some extra points. Really, this set is, my special wall against, threats such as Mega Manetric, Goodra, stuff like that. That's still loading. Alright. Next up is Victini Echo Choice Scarf with Victory Star, Glaciate V-Create, U-Turn, and Will-O-Wisp. I needed another move, and Will-O-Wisp just seemed like something to throw on there. Really, Glaciate is only there for the Landorus T. Doing about 78% max roll, of course, but 78% with the negative special attack investment. V-Crate just pretty much just destroys anything that comes in on his team that doesn't resist it. 252 attack, 184 with a Jolly nature, gets me to 310, allows me to outspeed Landorus, which Scarf Landorus at max speed. Jolly is his fastest mon on his team. A Selgor comes in, with the 145 base speed, but gets to gets to like 4 or something, but I outspeed it with the Scarf. So. But I wanted to be able to outspeed the Landorus in case we came in against each other at some point somehow. I can get the Glaciate off and either hopefully OHKO it or just switch out. It's really kind of how that goes. V-Create does do a lot to it as well, so it could be a move that I just click. But pretty much it's going to be click, Recreate, run away, U-Turn if I have an unfavorable matchup at some point somehow, like on a switch or something like that. But yeah, there's that. So we just put the rest into the HP, and then we wanted to keep it odd, so then we threw the other 4 in defense just because. Alright, up next is Dream Girl the Gardevoir with the choice specs this week. Moonblast, Ice Shock, Energy Ball, and Hidden Power Fire. Hopefully we can catch the Scizor on a switch and blow it back with that Hidden Power Fire. 232 HP, 252 special attack, 4 in the Spadef. Like I said, we want to keep the odd HP, and then 20 in the speed. This allows me to outspeed standard Goodra set, and Psyshock actually does more to Goodra than the Moonblast because Psyshock hits on the physical side. But pretty much I just click Moonblast until the Sneasel is gone, and then I can freely just click Psyshock and just start tearing holes through his team. Energy Ball just for coverage. He has a couple of Water Mons on his team. Let's see if he's done. Oops, still trying to load. Let's reload. Alright, that's how you want to be. Alright, next up is Gizmo, our Mega Audino, with the Calm Mind, Drain Draining Kiss, Wish, and Heal Bell. Pretty much once the Scizor is gone, this can come in and just wreck shop against everything that he has. Nothing can do any damage to me, which is awesome. I can heal back up the damage from like a Sludge Bomb from, say, Goodra, or any kind of damage like that. Just start Calm Minding up, and then Draining Kiss to start getting the health back, and just kind of just sit there on the field. Heal Bell to heal off any statuses that I get upon myself. So this is pretty much self-sustaining Mon that can come in late game and sweep for us if we need, which is super awesome. 248 HP, again, keep that odd. 252 defense, and then 8 in the special attack. Alright. Next Mon is Azalea the Vileplume with a Black Sludge and Effect Spore, Aromatherapy, Giga Drain, Hidden Power Fire, and Synthesis. This is my physical wall. It is here to wall, takes on walls the Landorus for us, and it walls the Scizor. I don't really have a good Mon that wants to take a Choice Banded Bullet Punch. I really don't see him running any kind of other set. The Choice Banded does a lot of damage to my team, especially with the Technician boost. I mean, that's going to be doing a lot of damage to the team. So we have the Vileplume here. We'll sponge up the Bullet Punch, hopefully get the, the paralyzation off. That's what this does, right? 30 PM. Okay. Chance of doing something to it, paralyze it, poison it, or put it to sleep. So that could be fun. Aromatherapy to heal up the team, Giga Drain. For stab, Hidden Power Fire again. For the Scizor, does do about 70% to non-Spadef Scizor. And then Synthesis also just sit there and get back health since it doesn't learn Leech Seed, which is kind of unfortunate. So yeah, there's that kind of a bulky team this week. And then we have Chara, the Electivire, with the Expert Belt and Motor Drive, Ice Punch, Earthquake, Fire Punch, and Wild Charge. The 84 speed EVs here, I'm hoping to pick up the switch, like the Volt Switch from the Mega Manectric, get the Motor Drive. I now outspeed it. I can fire an Earthquake even after an Intimidate. I have a chance to OHKO, and with the Expert Belt and the full attack investment, and then 168 HP, so I can live some hits from him. So he's not going to do much. Even if he has Hidden Power Ground, is not going to do a lot to me, which is awesome in that sense. So let's see if the thing is pulled up here. Get out of here. It looks like, okay, it did. I don't know why it wanted me to reload. Something went wrong. I don't care. Alright, that's okay. I don't know why you don't load. Just load. Okay, here we go. Alright, so as you can see, hopefully on the screen now. Alright, yeah, you can see it on the screen. Alright, so here's his main threats that I'm seeing that he's going to bring, because he's brought this to the last 2 matches. Is the Scizor, the Goodra, the Mega Manectric, and the Landorus T. Those are some pretty big threats I see him with bringing. Like I said, Scizor can do a lot of damage to my team. Goodra is just a good special attacker with that Assault Vest. It can do a lot. So I kind of want to pick up what his toughest Mons are, and kind of work with that. He could possibly bring them Armaldo to Rapid Spin, but we have a spin blocker. So, and I don't see him. I mean, I really don't have that big of a hazard setting team, and Hazards really does nothing to his team besides the Toxic Spikes. Because I mean, we're gonna hit everything but the Scizor and the Landorus. He has no poison types to soak him up, so they're all gonna take it. Could possibly bring Sneasel. I thought he had Weavile, so I was kind of afraid of that. Not sure if Sneasel can do the same work as Weavile against my team. But if he does somehow get me on a switch magically somehow, I don't think he could. But a knockoff from a Weavile does pretty much do a lot of damage to most of my team, which is surprising, even after knocking off items. So I don't know if he'll bring the Sneasel. You could bring the Dusknoir. It's a pretty big wall. Could do a lot to my team as well. Like I said, we have the Toxic for that. the toxic spikes for it, you know, so we can start to wear them down, and then we can fire off the hex at them with Cofagrigus and stuff. Vaporeon could come to, you know, to heal up the team, but I don't really have that much of a water weakness. Like I said, yeah. So I want to hopefully get that Mega Manectric on that Volt Switch or like a Thunderbolt or something. And then I got that Motor Drive, and I can just start firing off stuff at everything. Yeah, there's the team. Let me know what you think. I feel we got a pretty good chance to come out with a W for this one. Like I said, bringing those 4 monsters, what he brought the last two battles, so seeing those 4 is going to be huge. Just trying to figure out the other 2 kind of pieces to the team, but I think we have a team, again, that can handle everything. Last week, Gardevoir and Diancie did not hit the field at all. They just kind of sat on the sidelines while Tyranitar, Cofagrigus, and Gizmo pretty much did all the work. Hikaru just only coming in right at the end to kill the Mega Lopunny. So we're building really good this season for season 1, and for, you know, the rest of the leagues is how we're gonna build. We're gonna build great. We're gonna build strategically. We're gonna find the mons that we need to beat, and we're gonna make sure we can bring our team, the right team, to beat them. I'm going to go ahead and get up on out of here. Go ahead and headbang that like button if you enjoyed today's episode. Go ahead and subscribe if you are not. Become a metalhead today. Leave your comments down below in the comments section. What do you think I should change? How do you think the team built? But as always, bros, keep gaming. Don't work. Gonna stay in. Spin block there. Doesn't do anything. And let's go for a dynamic punch. Let's see. Let's try it just to see.